Hi, everyone. Welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
I'm Christina.
And we are true twin flames in harmonious union. We are here to bring you today's Twin Flame Union energy card reading. We've already pre-shuffled the deck, and today's deck that we will be using is the Love and Light deck by Doreen Virtue. So as we've already pre-shuffled the deck, let's go ahead and get started.
All right. So the underlying energy for the collective, the underlying energy of this reading is be the love you wish to receive. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. Proverbs 11:25. Yeah, so basically, this is about if you want to attract something into your life, you must vibrate in harmony with it.
Mm-hmm.
And so you must be what it is you desire.
Yes, exactly. And there's been this theme going through consciousness right now, which is about giving of yourself, right? And this is be the love you wish to receive. So in whatever area of your life, yeah, you're wanting to receive something, whether it be finances, romance, whatever, you heal that within yourself and love yourself there, and then you will receive that. It changes in your external.
Exactly. You must vibrate in harmony with it by releasing your blocks to it.
Yes.
And so in order to attract a union with your twin flame, you must release your blocks to love.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And so the current collective energy for the twin flame union collective is have the faith to walk through new doors. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. Ecclesiastes 3:1. Yeah. So what does this mean to you?
So what I'm feeling into this is it's a card of accepting challenges, facing challenges. If you're dealing with something in your life, whether there have been a lot of transitions going on, a lot of transcending of old blocks, moving into the new, and with that comes a lot of challenges, right? It's a new space, a new environment, and you're new and you don't sometimes know how to proceed. With the challenges that are coming in your life, this card is saying that it's okay to be strong. It's okay to attune to God's strength for you and allow that to flow through you as you allow God to lead you through these new doors to achieve new goals or a higher vibration, essentially.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
It's safe to release the old. And what I feel about that is like these old ideas of yourself, these old beliefs, old habits, it's safe to release that and allow yourself to really be shown who you really are through your acceptance, your acceptance of like what is coming into your life. Allow that to really help you get clear on who you are, like if you're holding on to this idea of yourself, you're not open to new experiences, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so far it's feeling like a good reading.
All right. So the current block that the Divine Feminine Collective is working through is cooperation and partnership bring great rewards. Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. Ecclesiastes 4:9. Yeah, so as a block, this is coming up. Like basically the Divine Feminine Collective is working on partnership.
And right? Partnership with who?
With God.
With God.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, it's really a card about trust. In partnership, trust is a foundational piece.
Right.
It is needed in order to have a healthy partnership. As mentioned earlier in the week with some of the other readings, in order to partner with God, you have to allow God to lead and trust. And God gives you which action you should take, and you respond by taking that action. And that's the partnership there. And the more you listen and obey God, the more you deepen your relationship with God.
Exactly. All right. And as the Divine Feminine moves through that energy, embrace adventure in your life. Jesus said, "For the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children." Matthew 19:14.
This is a good card.
Yeah. So what I feel about this card is that, basically, so as the divine feminine works through these upsets with partnering with God, then she learns to embrace adventure, embrace what God wants to like,
Right.
you know, the life that God wants for her, right? And be open to, new adventure in your life.
Yeah, exactly. Most people, when they plan out their life, they see it in a certain light. But as you partner with God and learn to trust God, He may take you down certain paths that you're unsure about, or it's new territory, right? And that's the adventure. It's new territory. It's important to trust God there and embrace what God is, where God is leading you. And as you do, you deepen that partnership, and you have fun with God doing it in these new adventures.
Yeah, exactly.
These new paths.
And so the current block that the Divine Masculine Collective is working through: spend more time outdoors. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. Psalm 1:3. And so what I feel about this card, there's actually been a lot of stuff coming up lately about spending time outdoors. And sure, it could be literal, but I feel like there's more to it than that, right? Like, I feel, spending time outdoors means, like, connect with nature, connect with the flow of life. But as a block, what I really feel is, like, this has to do with, like, being open to God, like, pruning you. Right?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I was getting was just being open, like pointing your energy to God, receiving, being open, and allowing God to essentially lead you. It's like the same energy as the divine feminine, but this one is about allowing yourself to be vulnerable and open, and partnering with God as He leads you.
Yeah, exactly. And so as the Divine Masculine Collective moves through this block, the energy that they will come into is focus on God's love. Make every effort to keep yourselves united in the Spirit, binding yourselves together with peace. Ephesians 4:3. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is same thing. The overall theme so far is trust. It's about trust, and this is as the divine masculine, learns to open to receiving God's guidance. Then a deeper level of love, a deeper level of partnership in your life is also received. So this is definitely about partnership, connecting, receiving from the divine, and allowing God to lead your life as you partner.
Yeah, exactly. And what I really also feel is that, everything is really a facet of God coming to you, right? Like, everything in your life is a relationship with God. And so it's important to, stay focused on God as your
God
source.
In everything.
Yeah, stay focused on God and see the God in everything, so that you can actually harmonize with all the facets of your life in a really peaceful way, right? Yeah. And so I feel that as the divine masculine spends more time really getting clear on, who he really is, and allowing himself to be molded and pruned by God, he's going to be able to see God more clearly in the divine feminine, and they're going to really deepen in their partnership in that way. Yeah. And so the concluding energy of this reading is reflect God's compassion. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. Ephesians 4:32. Yeah.
This one's a really good gift here. So this is like after having deepened their partnership, both the divine feminine and the divine masculine, with God, and partnering there, and trusting, you allow yourself to embody God. And by embodying God and expressing God in all that you're doing, then you reflect that outwardly to other people, and essentially you help them. God through you helps them, all because of the relationship that you build with God.
Right, exactly. And like, yeah, you know, how does this really serve the union energy?
Well, as you deepen the relationship, your relationship with God, you're deepening your relationship with yourself, and that is also deepening your relationship with your twin flame, because your twin flame is you, right? Your twin flame is not someone that's outside of you. All you ever really need to do on your twin flame journey is build a relationship with yourself, love yourself, and with God. And your twin flame is magnetized to you as a result of loving yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So overall, I feel this is a really positive reading. Right. How do you feel about the message in this reading?
I feel like it's very good on these new adventures that you're going on. It's safe to allow God to lead you into down these new paths, and yeah, it feels really good. It feels like a light reading.
Yeah, it feels like a reading about surrender too. And you know, you can only really see your twin flame clearly when you can see yourself clearly. And so it's important to allow yourself to be like, allow God to show you who you are, right? Because then you can truly see who you are, you know, in your twin flame.
Right.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Well, we hope that you enjoyed today's Twin Flame Union energy card reading. There will be many more to come, so if you liked what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. If you are interested in receiving Twin Flame coaching or private card readings specifically catered to your Twin Flame Union, check out our links below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com. And as always, thank you very much for watching our videos, and we'll see you next time.